Today we will study about stereochemistry. Isomers are different compounds with the same molecular formula, but they may have different structures or the orientation of different atoms or groups can be different. If there is difference in structure, then it is structural isomerism. But in stereoisomerism, we'll study about the compounds which are varied in the orientation of different groups or atoms around the asymmetric center. The two major classes of isomers are constitutional isomers and stereoisomers. Constitutional isomers or structural isomers have different IUPAC names, the same or different functional groups, different physical properties, and different chemical properties. And in stereoisomers, they differ only in the way the atoms are oriented in the space. They have identical IUPAC names except for a prefix like cis or trans in case of geometrical isomerism, and in case of optical, it will be D or L. They always have the same functional groups. A particular three-dimensional arrangement is called configuration. Stereoisomers differ in configuration. A comparison of constitutional isomers and stereoisomers. Here we are taking an example of 2-methyl pentane and 3-methyl pentane. As you can see, the substituents are at different position 2 and 3, and the rest of the IUPAC name is exactly same. This is a position isomerism, an example of constitutional or structural isomer. On the right side, see the stereoisomers where in the cyclic compound C4, C7H14, there is cis 1,2 dimethyl cyclopentane. Both the methyl groups are on the front projecting bond. See these dashed bond, they means that the group is projecting on the viewer side, whereas when this type of dotted bond is there, it means the group is behind the observer. This is the trans situation. One of the methyl is on the front side and other methyl is at the back. This is trans 1,2 dimethyl cyclopentane, whereas here both the methyl groups are on the front projecting bond. It is cis 1,2 dimethyl cyclopentane. Here also the molecular formula is same C7H14, and there is difference in the orientation of the methyl group. So it is an example of stereoisomerism, and see that the prefix is different, the IUPAC name is exactly the same. It is cis and trans isomer. Classification of isomers. Isomers are broadly classified as constitutional isomers and stereoisomers. As we have already studied in the previous class about the constitutional isomer, today we'll be dealing with stereoisomers. See, the stereoisomers, they can be enantiomers, that is mirror images, distereomers, non-mirror images, and it can be configurational distereomers or cis-trans distereomers. Constitutional isomers are isomers which have the same molecular formula but different in the way their atoms are connected. Example, in butane and 2-methyl propane, there is difference of the chain. In butane, it is the normal chain where all the four atoms are in the straight chain. Whereas in 2-methyl propane, there is branching and it is branch chain. So it is one of the example of chain isomerism, a constitutional or structural isomerism. Another constitutional isomers we have written as ethanol and dimethyl ether. As it is clear, one of the functional group is alcohol, other is ether. It is an example of functional isomerism. Then 1 chlorobutane and 2 chlorobutane. As there is difference in the position of substituent Cl, so it is an example of position isomerism. The another example, pentane and isopentane, normal chain is there, and in isopentane there is iso chain having a branching on the second carbon. This is an example of structural isomerism, that is chain isomerism. The another example, acetone and propionaldehyde is again an example of functional isomerism, as with the same molecular formula we are representing two class of compounds. One is ketone and another is aldehyde. Now we come on to the stereoisomerisms, that is geometrical isomerism. The pi bond in an alkene does not permit rotation. That means there is restricted rotation due to double bond. Thus, all the atoms attached directly to the alkene lie in a plane. Groups attached to the alkene could be positioned on the same side of the alkene or on opposite side of the alkene. Such compounds are different in chemical and physical properties as well as in their geometry and are called geometrical isomers. For example, butene is given here. In 2-butene, the methyl groups can be located on the same side or on the opposite side of the double bond, giving rise to two geometrical isomers. In cis-butene, as we see here, the two methyl groups are on the same side of the double bond. It is cis isomer, cis-2-butene. And in this case, as the two methyl groups, the two similar groups are on the opposite side of the double bond, it is trans 2-butene. The isomer with the groups on the same side is called cis isomer, while the isomer with the groups located on the opposite sides are called trans isomer. Why this cis and trans isomer is existing? Because of the restricted rotation of the double bond. Due to double bond, the free rotation is not possible, so they exist as two different isomers, cis and trans. Compounds with double bonds, cis isomer have same substituents on the same side of the double bond, and in IUPAC system it is nomenclatured as Z, that means zusamine together, means the two similar groups are on the same side of the double bond with more complex molecules having high priority groups on the same side. See, this Z nomenclature and E nomenclature has been given for the compounds when the similar groups are not on both the carbon atoms. Sometimes all the four groups attached on the double bonded carbon atoms are different. Then, according to IUPAC system, we have to give the priority to the groups on each carbon atom. If the higher priority atoms or groups are on the same side of the double bond, then it is zusamine, Z isomer. And if the higher priority groups are on the opposite side of the double bond, then it is E isomer. Antigen, that means opposite. Trans isomer have the same substituents on the opposite side of the double bond. E is represented in case of IUPAC nomenclature with the more complex molecules have high priority groups on opposite sides. Compounds with bonds in a ring, cis isomer means have the same substituents on the same side of the ring. The ring compounds also have restricted rotation and cannot show free rotation. So there is possibility of geometric isomerism in case of ring compounds. If the same groups are on the same side of the ring, then it is cis isomer, and in trans isomer, they have the same substituents on the opposite side of the ring. Here are few examples showing cis-trans geometric isomerism in case of alkene. See, this is having two Cl atoms on the same side. It is cis-1,2-dichloroethene. And in IUPAC nomenclature, because when the similar groups are on the same side, it is named as Z, Z12-dichloroethene. In this case, the two Cl atoms are on the opposite side of the double bond. It is trans 1,2-dichloroethene. In IUPAC system, it is named as E12-dichloroethene. See, here is the case where all the four atoms or groups attached to the double bonded carbon atoms are different. Then, according to priority system, we decide Z and E. See, in this case, in this carbon, one of the atom is Cl and another is fluorine. Out of these two, chlorine and fluorine, the higher priority is given to chlorine. Put it number 1. Then on this carbon, there is bromine atom and hydrogen. Out of these two, according to the atomic number. The higher the atomic number, higher is the priority. So bromine will get higher priority and put number 1 on bromine. When the number 1 priority groups are on the same side of the double bond, it is Z isomer. The groups with higher priority on the same side is Z isomer. And on the other example, see here, the carbon having fluorine and chlorine, there is higher priority on chlorine. We put number 1 for Cl and number 2 for fluorine, as the atomic number of Cl is higher than that of F. On this carbon, there is bromine and hydrogen. As the atomic number of bromine is higher, we put priority 1 to it, and hydrogen is given number 2. As you see that the higher priority 1 numbers are on the opposite side of the double bond. Here it is 1, here it is 1 on the opposite side. So it is E isomer. If one of the two carbon atoms of the double bond has two identical substituents, there are no cis trans isomerism for that molecule. That means the important condition for geometric isomerism is that the two atoms or groups attached on each doubly bonded carbon atom should be different. If they are same, there is no geometric isomerism over there. In one pentene case, as there are two hydrogen atoms on this carbon, there will be no geometric isomerism for it. Similarly, here it is in 3-ethyl 3-hexene, the carbon is bearing ethyl groups on both the sides. The similar groups are there on the carbon atom, so there is no geometric isomerism. And same is the case with 1,1-dichloroethene. That means it is required condition is that both the doubly bonded carbon atoms should bear different atoms or groups on them. See, here is a question for you. Name the following geometric isomerism. See, the double bond is there. First of all, you count the number of carbon atoms. How many carbons are there? One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7 carbon atoms. Means it is a hept. And as there is a double bond, it is ene. Then you have to decide from which side we are getting the lower number to double bond. See, it is 1, 2, 3 on this side, and from this side it is 1, 2, 3, 4. Therefore, we are numbering from the right side. 1, 2, 3. On 3 position we are having ene, and also on the 3 position we are having a Cl atom. Also on the 4 we are having a Cl atom, and these Cl, you have to decide the geometric isomerism. So you have to find out that whether it is cis or trans, because the Cl are on the opposite side of the double bond. So it is trans 3,4 dichloroheptene. In this example, see, this is the double bond, and here there are two, here it is methyl group. On this carbon also there is a methyl group on the same side of the double bond, so it is cis 3,4 dimethyl 3 octene. Another example: determine whether each of the following molecule can exist as cis trans isomers: 3 methyl 2 pentene. See, as there are different atoms or groups on the both double bonded carbon atom, it will show geometric isomerism. And here also the two methyl groups are on the same side of the double bond, it is cis isomer. And in this case, the two methyl groups are on the opposite side of the double bond, it is trans isomer. Cis-trans isomers are molecules having the same arrangement of atoms but differ in the spatial orientation of their substituents. Only the arrangement in the space is different. They are having same atoms and groups. The arrangement is different. You can see here it is an example of dichlorocyclohexane. See, in 1,2-dichlorocyclohexane, in this example, both the CLR atoms are at the bottom, whereas in this, one of the Cl is at the bottom and another is at the top. It is trans 1,2-dichlorocyclohexane, whereas when both the Cl are on the same side, it is cis 1,2-dichlorocyclohexane. In this way, the ring compounds also show geometric isomerism. If the groups are on the same side, it will be cis, and if they are on the opposite side, it will be trans. Determine whether the following substituents cycloalkanes are cis or trans isomer. See, here the two methyl groups are shown opposite. It is trans 1,2-dimethyl cyclopentane. In this example, the two methyl groups are shown on the same side. It is cis 1,2-dimethyl cyclopentane. See, this is an example of trans where the two methyl groups are shown on the opposite side, and this is an example. It is the bond line structure shown for the above one, and it is cis being shown the two methyl groups on the same side of the ring.